Leadership is about impact. Leadership is about inclusivity. And leadership is about collaboration as well.
Everything that we have here, we try to bring to the next level and to the world stage.
Technology is something like siguro nga, ay, unique siya before. But I think technology right now is a must.
Everything that you do, you try to involve everyone around you.
Almost everything. I think these guys needs to be recognized. They also need accelerators. They need people like us to accelerate their skills.
Welcome to Business and Chismis, where we uncover stories that make the hustle worth it. I'm your host, Vanessa Caro, and today I'm very excited because joining me today is the president of the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Iloilo chapter, Engineer Fulbert Wu. Hi, Pres.
Hi, good day, Vanessa, and thank you. It's been an honor to be part of your program. Business and Chismis.
Yes,
I don't know what's a
Business
chismis gonna have.
Chismis. Thank you so much for being here. Like I mentioned many times before, you're an amazing person. And not just that, but also such a phenomenal leader. You have consistently led the Philippine Chamber of Commerce Iloilo chapter to two outstanding years as the most outstanding chapter in the Philippines. How do you do everything?
I think I really don't know. But honestly, it's all the feelings of service.
Yes.
And we just have to go back to the basic, the purpose of the organization. And ang purpose kasi ng organization is about the voice of the business,
Yeah.
of the Ilonggo business. So it's very general, it's very wide, and we just have to tap a few things
Yep.
and focus on a few advocacies. And I think the chamber is going there. Currently, we have around 300 plus members.
Okay.
And I think that's one of the reasons why the chamber is so active. And the chamber is successful as well because it's not only my leadership.
Yeah.
It's about the team.
There's
It's
many
about
people
Many
involved.
people around. It's how the way we collaborate,
Right.
how we empower the members.
Now, looking back, at your life, you've had a very colorful life. Do you think you would have been where you are today, considering kadamo na gid sang may gin-achieve mo?
Well, to be honest, I started looking at my father.
Okay.
My father is a fire volunteer. He's a fireman. He's a fire chief of a volunteer brigade here at the Federation. And I saw him serve the community. And when I saw him serving the community during fire, may sunog bala, no? So I see him that, well, we can serve Ilonggos as well through a very dynamic group
Yes.
and rescue, protection of the Ilonggos. And my mom is also a teacher.
Right.
So nagatudlo siya. She teach math. And I saw a lot of her students praise her for the
For the
future.
way she teaches.
The way she teaches. And ang mga futures, mga kabataan, ang mga students that she has before, I saw them that they really praise her. So
Yes.
that's where it came from.
And as someone who's a member of PCCI Iloilo, makita mo gidya kung ano ang mga initiatives. I think during our last General Membership Assembly, you announced that we have 15 to 18 programs that happen every year. No?
Yeah, from the 3 years ago, we started around 8 programs.
Okay.
Then last year we have 10 programs. I think 10 or 11 programs. And this year is we have 15 programs. And nga naga-change siya, nga naga-evolve siya. Because every time we have those programs, we recognize the concerns,
Yes.
the concerns of our members. And we tap those concerns of the members, we develop programs for that concerns. And we can name a few. We have
Yeah.
PCCI Academy, we have PCCI Cares,
Right.
even the paroles that you're going to see this coming December along the highway. It's done by the
Yes, I
chamber.
love the paroles and I already reserved my parole.
Thank you. Thank you.
So it's basically a project that supports a cause where you can donate and have your own parole
Yeah.
in Iloilo City.
And
across
for the
any street.
PDL as well.
Yes, yes.
Because we give we give work for those PDLs and opportunity for them also to have a little income during
Right.
December. So from there, we raise some funds, and during calamity, we also help our
You
community.
give back to the
Yes,
community,
yes,
which
yes.
is nice. Now, Press, we've known each other for about 3 years now, no? Since I joined PCCI. And, some people say that when you go to a leader, you don't really see much of them. But every time I'm somewhere, you're always around, you're always involved. It just shows how dedicated you are. With today's evolving landscape, how do you define leadership?
Leadership is about impact. leadership is about inclusivity, and leadership is about collaboration as well. So if you combine collaboration, inclusivity, and an impact, I think that's why I'm always there when other government agencies or local government units or other of our friends invite us to be part of their program.
Right.
And every time we are present, it sends an information or idea to the community that the chamber is always there to help.
Very active.
And very active.
Yeah.
We're not really there to check on things na kamusta ka mo or maybe have some chismis around, no?
Right.
But the chismis that is create positivity
Yes.
that we could share also in other programs. The
Right.
experiences that we have, let's say attending your program. Diba? So,
And it's really nice to see, especially in Iloilo, the partnership of the public and private sector now. You always mention that during your assemblies that it's important for the community to get together. And as Iloilo, as Ilonggos, we are so rooted in tradition, but we're so hungry to progress into the future. Do you believe that, Pres?
maybe 10 years ago, I saw the Ilonggos develop from those times.
Okay.
That time, very culturistic kita.
Yeah.
Very
Deeply rooted
deeply
in our
rooted
ways.
our religion, our
Yeah.
culture as Ilonggo.
Uh-uh.
But currently, since there's a lot of opportunities coming in Iloilo, there's a lot of investments, there's a lot of tourism coming in. And I think the best part that we had experienced for the last 10 years is that there's a big change in the ecosystem of the business. Amo lang dapat nga chismis natin mastoryahan.
Ano gitna ang change sa ecosystem ta? Why is it that it seems every time someone comes to Iloilo, they want to stay, they want to put up a business, they either want to buy a house or they want to work here?
Most of the time they talk about is the way they see how our place, the city goes or the
Okay.
province goes. Ang traffic hindi masyado laway-gid, no? There's a lot of things happening. Like there's a festival coming in,
Yes.
and there's also some other things like summits,
Right.
business talks, and there's also things that our LGU, both the city and the province, is very actively partnering sa ating
And collaborating.
collaborating with the private sectors, and that's the way they see things going on.
Yeah.
Positive things.
Right.
If they see the public-private partnership is strong, and remember, that's not only LGU and private sector, the academy,
The
or the
state universities, yes.
or the private universities plays a big role as well.
Right.
Yeah. So if makombine mo niyang GIA, the government, industry, and academe, this is a good combination. That's where Chamber as well believes in.
And that's really nice to hear because in the last 10 years that I've also been in Iloilo, makita mo gid if you were here from 2004 and beyond, the change has been drastic. In a span of 10 to 15 years, you'll see that Iloilo was probably more flat land than normal, and now there's so many buildings, so many establishments. But I want to go back to academe, Fresno. So
Yes.
growing up, you went to San Yat-sen.
Yes, ma'am.
And since
I
taga-Hwasyong
know where it
ako,
goes.
taga-Hwasyong ko eh. So, I would love to know, and we can go into the chismis later, I would love to know kung kamusta imo upbringing as a Filipino-Chinese child.
My grandfather is a pure Chinese from Canton.
Okay.
So we are Cantonese. My grandmother is from Igbaras. So she's a pure Filipina. So when I grew up with my
Yeah.
parents, my father is a 75% Chinese, and my mother is a pure Chinese. The culture, siguro na feel ko na there's a little change already.
I see.
We pray a lot. We may charisma. May prayer meeting sa balay. You know the prayer meeting na people gather in your house, that magpangadi sila da with my lola.
Gani.
Though it's pure like Filipino thing,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Then I see also things that I admire on, like the Chinese, that been like the culture, the
Right.
beliefs, and the respect to the parents.
Yes.
So that's the things that I learned when I grew up. But the school is partly also educating us to be more flexible. It's not really about the school as well. No?
Right.
Hwasyong or Tiongsan or Sun Yat-sen, it's about also the community or the surroundings that you grew up.
And bringing honor to one's family. Though, amo ginang important.
So damo man successful stories in even Hwaseong and Sun Yat-sen and even other schools as well. Damo na success stories. And even sa basketball, we compete each other.
Hindi na kita mag-touch. So, ano ang mga, aside from the values no that you learn sa Tiongsan, how did you bring the values towards your business life today? Ano mga values na bring on for the past 30 years?
The way I grew up with my school, they developed me to be more flexible.
Okay.
So treating my business, treating my employees as well. I tend to be more flexible.
Right.
And the education that I have with the school is something like they teach me how to be more service oriented.
Right.
I became a corps commander sa CAT. I'm also a member of the band. And I also dance, I culture. Damo lang, di ba?
Damo.
But I had fun.
Yes.
The school teaches us to be
involved
in so many things that you may want to be.
Yeah.
And by the end of the day, when you grow up, you just choose wherever you go.
Right.
So sa business naman, it's how I treated also my employees and how I also manage the business where it's not only the money that we have.
Right.
Ang importante diri is that how we also go back or get back to our community. And currently, I'm serving also the school. I'm giving back to the school because it's our 100 years this year. And I'm also promoting that the Sun Yat-sen High School is 100 years this year.
Ikaw man ang president
sa alumni. So it's a tough job as well.
Yes.
But by the end of the day, you'll be happy to see alumni coming back to school all together. And the community as well to celebrate with us.
Right. And it's a big gathering, I'm sure. All right. So now let's talk about PCCI Iloilo again. From 50 members to 300 members today in such a short amount of time. 3 years? Almost 3 years?
3 years.
Paano mo na i-press ginobra?
I think the program works. So when your members is increasingly every year, nag-increase siya, incremental every year, you feel that your programs already been nagatandog sa community. And when you have programs, good programs that touch the community, I think you can recruit more members for the chamber. That's number one. Number two, I think the sector works. No?
Okay.
We have 17 sectors. And if ever there's an invitation or concerns
per industry,
we have those 17 sectors. It is headed by our vice presidents. And we have also very vibrant officers. Hindi lang ako ga-recruit.
Yes.
I mean, that there's also members na even our chairman, Tito Felix Chu, is also recruiting for PCCI. Right. And you can see everybody's recruiting for PCCI because they see
the value
of their membership. And maybe the collaboration and the networks. No? I know if you have 300 members, would like it mag-communicate. Tama. Hindi mo gid siya mastoryatan ng tanan.
Yes.
But as long as you attend our meetings, general membership meetings, maybe meet a few friends.
It's a perfect time to network.
Yeah,
make new connections.
And we do 4 or 5 general membership meetings a year.
Yes.
And it's all for free
and
for
I've
members.
And I've been to 90% of them. I'm a good member.
Almost perfect.
Almost perfect.
Yeah.
So we always look forward to those kinds of meetings. I personally like to see what's happening in the business landscape, especially for the small to medium enterprises. Ano mga challenges, Pres, na face mo when you first started as president for PCCI Iloilo?
Ang first naging project, amo na nga ginbutang nato ng Ilobex. No?
Okay.
That's because of the first problem we saw that there's a lack of support or promotions of our local products.
And this is the Iloilo Business Expo.
The Ilobex. That's the first program we top on. I would like to credit this to Vice President Noy Dongor, who is to be our incoming president. Baski wala pa election, pwede ko na siya lawagon na. But Noy Dongor's passion, or our members' passion for supporting products, especially new ones, startups, is there. So we formed the Ilobex, Iloilo Business Expo. And it's been running for almost 4 years. 3 years and 4 years now. Coming to 4th year now. And we see how it grows.
It really contributes back to the economy.
Economies.
It stimulates because when I think it was 2 to 3 years ago, and you invited me for the first Ilobex that I participated in. It was really micro entrepreneurs who got to participate. It's not just people that have established businesses for about 5 years. It's bringing people to have a chance
To put their product
to
in
put their
display.
products in display.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we encourage them not to have only business to consumer, but it should be business to business.
Right.
I think the Ilonggo trades ba on treating the trade fair is that sige mabaligya ako sa trade fair para makaginansya ako balik. do ka sala, no?
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
sorry. I mean, pardon me on my last word, no. But I think we're now encouraging to educate our MSMEs.
Right.
When they put their product, it's an investment already. And when you put the product there, don't assume or expect na makabaligya ka.
Right.
But the network that you have, the pictures that you share in your Facebook, because you have a display of your product, is a way already of
It's
promoting
media
product.
mileage.
And it's now business to business.
Right.
People will contact you.
It's not business and chismes, it's business to business.
Business to business. Ang mayo, And I see a lot of startups, especially sa cacao business or
Right.
coffee business, and some of the things. Nga di ko nagmitsindihan nga may si Lilo na banana chips, pineapple chips, and more.
Everything.
Ay kahandom gid kita. We really wish to have like a trade fair that could bring something from Iloilo to
To
Manila,
the wider network.
to the wider network. And we're happy to have first run already with a partnership with WOFEX.
Yes.
It's a collaboration between the city
and I
government,
believe that was together with Mayor Raisa and
Mayor Raisa, and WOFEX
Yes.
group, and supported by MICE Alliance, PCCI,
Yes. And Ma'am Nat.
and all of the business organizations working together, and amo nang handom sa PCCI.
Right.
Hindi lang preming nga si PCCI ara dira.
Right.
But the things that we could connect.
Yep.
And I think this coming December, there's another more in the World Trade
One
Center.
more.
One more, but not with WOFEX, but with the World Trade
World
World
Trade
Bex,
Center.
the World Bex, World Bex.
Yes,
diba?
yes.
So it's an opportunity again, sharing our product to Manila, and hopefully we go abroad already.
And I get a lot of comments from people now around the Philippines. When they come to Iloilo, they say, Ilonggos are so proud. And yes, that's true. Because everything that we have here, we try to bring to the next level and to the world stage. What was that turning point for you, Press, or that aha moment that really pushed you to get involved in the business community?
I think the aha moment is about creating an impact. No? So una, I'm not a member of the chamber. And I
Right.
see a lot of business opening and close. I saw few of my friends doing something new, but after 5 years, they closed shop.
Right.
And when I joined the chamber, I see that this is the proper venue for me to develop or to teach or probably to advocate that how to make business grow,
Right.
promoting local products,
Yes.
and being an Ilonggo. Hindi lang we have a lot of local brands. But the thing is, where can these local brands go?
Right.
There's a lot of national brands coming into
Coming in.
Iloilo, but there's a lot of local brands. To name a few, we have JD.
Exactly.
We have Ted's.
Rapidly expanding.
And we have a lot of members of the chamber as well as a good brand that hopefully if they're be given the right connection,
Right.
right opportunity, right education, they can go.
They will go very far.
Go national. And I think we're very proud of
Yes.
Mang Inasal, right?
Absolutely.
So that's one of our motivation as well to follow. And he's from Washam as well, right?
Exactly. He's from Washom, our very own Injap. Now, you've also been recognized for building many collaborations, no? From the 15 programs that PCCI runs to all of the events that you are involved in, whether that's being a speaker, just like you were at the Startup Fest. Why do you think partnerships, no, rather than competition, is beneficial and key to Iloilo's economic growth?
Yeah.
Naa ka nami sa imo mindset, Press, kay abundance kanya imo mindset.
I think it's because when I joined JCI,
Okay.
Way back siguro 20 years ago, JCI developed my leadership skills to more on collaborating, empowerment. And that's what we are now doing. No?
Yeah.
We always believe that the success of an organization is not about only about the members they're in, but the partnerships they have with the government units and the agencies. And may ara sila kasi mga connections, mga skills, mga budgets.
Right.
Nga may ara sila nga wala kita. And probably may ara kita nga wala sila.
Yan
When you call up all
nagpapel.
together, 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 become 10.
Multiplies.
It multiplies to a successful program. And I think that's the thing we should develop
Right.
on. And I think the chamber is now continue to be more like that rather than to be alone.
So now that we are multiplying in numbers, no, Iloilo's growing. How and what is your vision for Iloilo in the next 10 years? Where should we be as entrepreneurs? What should we do for our local economy today?
Iloilo has a lot of soft skills. Damo kita mga skill, mga upot mo di, nag-shoot sa aton subong. Mga graphic artist. I think these guys needs to be recognized. They also need accelerators.
Yes.
They need people like
I
us.
really love that word, accelerators.
Yeah. They need people like us to accelerate their skills.
Mm-hmm.
They need people like us also. Kasi mga yun, ako 1% sa inyo ha. But these skilled Ilonggos, are a lot of them.
Yes.
When I get around sa SUCs, sa my universities, when I get to talk to the professors, the students, I can imagine I can do that when I was college or high school. But right now, they can do that as well. And if the combination of the youthfulness of this
Of
skill,
our city, of our
the
province.
and we can also develop the programs, the startup community, the ecosystem, the startups. I think this is the future of Iloilo as well.
Yes.
Gahandom ang DOST, Western Visayas will be the regional hub of startups, innovation, and we're proud to say that we're around the top 5 already in the
Yes.
Philippines, no, for the startup ecosystem.
And it's really ramping up in terms of efforts, no? Because when we had our discussions with DOST, they mentioned to us, their motto is to not be on par with its professionals and entrepreneurs and companies and businesses here, but to be more advanced so that we can look to them for technology references.
You have to take note. We have already a international port with us.
Yes.
We have a very stable electricity. We have a very stable government, probably.
Right.
And we have also few ports, few airports are developed as well. But they need products to go out. We have around a lot of products coming into Iloilo, but a few or like a 1 or 2% only that goes out from the empty containers that comes, the full containers that comes in.
Yes.
A lot of containers are empty going out.
Pero Pres, speaking of products, no, there's one company that really has stood out to me. And we've actually had this relationship for several years, si Eastern Communications. And knowing that they are a member of
But member of
PCCI,
PCCI as well.
no? Imagine they're from Manila and they chose to be a member of PCCI Iloilo because of your partnership, your leadership in leading the chamber to greater heights. They want to be a part of the business ecosystem. So how important do you think technology is, especially since like companies like Eastern Communications are investing in Iloilo and really providing the service that Ilonggos need?
Technology before is the way we feel it. Technology is something like siguro nga, ay, unique siya before. No?
Yes.
But I think technology right now is a must. Kailangan git, no? It lessens the work time. It develops more time for us to think more of our programs, develop our products, communications, because that's important, diba? How to communicate to employees, even like say kapung kukudisin mo,
Right.
but ako negosyo, sige lagan gyapon.
Yes.
And the hospitals is having their oxygen as well.
Right.
But that's the technology works eh.
Yeah.
We have a good communications, we have good networks. Hopefully that we can develop more programs like AI through the Eastern Telecommunications support. Maybe we could develop more programs like startup technologies. Na at least nagasulod ang mga gusto sa BST masulod. And with this, these are called mga industries nga hindi mo yung madala as a solid thing for
Absolutely,
export. But this can also do business transactions converted to peso or to dollars. coming into Iloilo. And I
Yes.
think that's the beauty.
And it's about managing the business and having people like Eastern or companies like Eastern Communications to connect it.
Yes. And I think connection is very important in
Yes.
the recent business trend. Ang kung wala ka connection, wala ka connect bala, wala ka internet, do ka budlay, di ba?
Kabudlay, ha.
Very basic lang gid ang internet subo.
Now, Press, it's been announced recently, no, by the Iloilo City Council and has been unanimously approved as an ordinance extending the 40% discount on RPT payments until 2028 here in Iloilo City. Was PCCI involved in appealing the RPT discount and the business community and fellow Ilonggos? How involved were you when, many Ilonggos felt that, they wanted to ensure that they were being taken care of?
When the RPT was the real property tax was amended,
Yes.
all of us felt it. Let's admit it. Sakit man na sa tumbok at man na siya. And there's a Iloilo Business Council that is formed by the previous mayor, and I think
Yes.
it's been run as well even this year by the new mayor, Mayor Raisa.
Yes.
Gina-advocate naton nga dapat mayara kita amat-amat lang sa pag-increase. We convinced, we also make some input,
Worked hand in hand.
work hand in hand with the city because I think kilala lang gid naton paitsindihon man ang atong gobyerno. Nga hindi lang pwede nga because we need to increase because of COA. But I
Right.
think we have to consider as well the business network.
The local economy.
The economy that will affect, the taxes that will affect our business
Yes.
economy. And I think, and I'm very happy that
Yes.
they continue that program for 40%.
very nice to hear at the end of the day because there was a lot of clamor and a lot of opinions. But at the end of the day, if our local government is looking out for us, it really makes all the difference.
And I think the communications, again,
Yes.
is very important. Let's not only fight or what we want to have. No, We always have to think both ways.
Right.
And yes, there will be a lot of legalities siguro in the future or some things that we should be advocating with.
Right.
But I think we should start talking and communicating with our
Communicating
government. Yeah,
better.
Kasi may sindihan man na nila tanan, negosyante man ang atong gobyerno.
Yes, yes.
And by the end of the day, they also want to raise some funds as well. And they have to grow as well. Diba? With all the things that we have,
All the
investments coming in, opportunities, kinalaman nila kapital para ipapanami ang atong syudad, ang atong probinsya.
Right.
And I think it's also a responsibility to
As local
continue to
citizens.
communicate and advocate our concerns.
Yeah. Not only in Iloilo, we are very proud to be Ilonggos, pero around the Philippines right now, there's a lot of corruption going on. We can't avoid it, unfortunately. So, ang instability within the country can tend to be an issue for incoming investors, business owners, the health of our economy. How do you navigate and keep moving forward, Press, in this environment?
We just have to be focused on one thing. The Ilonggos or the Filipino community should be directly part of the transparency that we would like to ask our government
Right.
to share to us.
Yeah.
If this transparency is very clear, I mean, napapakita niya sa aton, I think we can be still be here and doing our part as a private sector to pay our taxes.
Right.
No? Willingly to pay our taxes. Yes, as a businessman, we pay our taxes. Hindi mo kabalo kung mga taxes kinabayaran ta damo, no? But those the taxes goes to the government.
Right.
And if the transparent lang yung government sa paggasto, okay man ta siguro. No? And number two, we should be advocating the positivity of doing business.
The positive chismis.
Basta positive of doing business. Hindi pwedeng tuhod nga siguro our government is having a problem, discussions there.
Yes.
Kita naman niya madulaan tagana to
Right.
do business. The most important thing, we still continue to do business because we're not serving them.
Right.
We're not only serving our government, but we're also serving our community.
Exactly.
We have the
Serving each
responsibility
other.
to serve our community. Dapat mabaligya kita. Dapat mabaligya kita sa sakto nga presyo. Ang atong serbisyo dapat ara permi.
Right. Right.
And there's always a saying that I always believe in, no, na don't think of what the Ilonggos, don't think of what we want to have for Ilonggos to understand.
Yeah.
But it should be what the Ilonggos wants us to be as a businessman.
Right.
Manegosyo kita, yes. Maginansya kita, yes. To employ them, yes. But by the end of the day, we still go back and serve.
When we focus on bettering ourselves as a community,
Yeah.
everything will fall into place because people will want to be a part of our ecosystem. Press, you are a 3-generation Chinese, Filipino Chinese, no? May ginatawag sa mga millennials or Gen Zs, Nepo baby. Balaan mo na, Press.
Though medyo aliens ako, pero okay na hindi ako naman.
Sige. What I would love to know is, may mga stigma nga kung Filipino Chinese ka or Chinese ka living in Iloilo, it means you're wealthier, no? Is that true?
It's not true.
Why?
I think it really depends on how your family brought you
Raises
up.
you.
It brought me up. I saw my father being a businessman. At the same time, he's a fire volunteer. I saw my mom helping my father doing business, even missing some classes to go back to the store and make sure that the tindera there is,
Doing their job.
But being a teacher, nakita ko man kaya po ng serbisyo.
Right.
No, when you talk about rich naman, I think I'm so proud that I'm rich of friends.
Yes.
Probably, no? Hindi pwede ma-measure ang rich naton is being like monetary lang.
Yeah.
No? We have to measure to have more friends, more communities that we serve in. And I think the more service you have, I think for me, I'm more happier.
The more successful you are.
More successful I am.
Now, for the business leaders, no, especially the new generation, I might be one of them. What advice do you have to young professionals that really want to make a name for themselves or make their business more successful than it is today and really create a legacy? Ano ang mga life lessons na pwede mo mapasa ila?
Well, I always go with the one line, service to humanity is the best work of life. Why service to humanity is the best work of life? Doing business is still service. So, I know, by the end of the day, gusto tagi di maginansya.
Yes.
Diba? Kaya gusto taman mamangaranon. Gusto taman may income kita.
Yes.
Pero, what I see is that if you continue to do business plus a good service, that's where you create your name.
Right.
Your brand. Your brand of business, your brand of service.
I'm taking down notes.
Kasi for me, hindi man siya makita lang ya per me kung ano lang ang si Fulbert Way
Yes.
or si Vanessa Caro kung magampal kita mag-speech. But ang atong produkto habang galakat siya, kung ang brand nato nakatapik dira, that translates
To
who we are.
Who we are, the
Who
work
are the
that we
owners,
do. Yes.
what the company is.
Yes.
And as long we pay the right taxes,
Yes.
we serve our community well, we advocate the good ecosystem in serving our Ilonggo community. And I think that's the best brand we can have.
I love it. I love those life lessons. So, Press, we're going to proceed to our quick fire round. It's just a few short questions that you can answer right away. And I'm going to start with this one. What is one Ilonggo product you think deserves global recognition?
Pancit Molo.
Pancit Molo.
It's a combination between a Filipino culture and a Chinese wonton soup. And I
Yes.
like Pancit Molo since birth. Hindi ka na madula, Pancit Molo.
I'm
Basta
okay
pag
na
diretso,
Pancit
si mo Pancit
Molo.
Molo.
I think everyone agrees
Except
here.
for everybody's fun is Pachoy, but for me it's also Pancit Molo.
Next question is the best advice you've received about leadership.
Service. Service with impact.
Who did you learn that from? Your father?
My father. Nakita ko siya when may sunog, pasin tulog siya, mabukawan niya ko na.
Yes.
And I have to be with him to be the communicator. It was hard before. If may sunog, ang communications, ang radio,
Right.
it's really hard.
You have to act fast.
And sometimes I have to help his team para lang maguyod sa fire truck, pala mag-andar lang gid. And that's where I see my father really, like, admire him for that.
Love it. One habit that keeps you grounded when things get tough.
Humble.
Be humble lang.
And just sit down and think of things. By the end of the day, pressure is normal. Hindi man na siguro nga, bakit nga wala gid problema si Fulbert o si Vanessa every day. We have a lot of problems.
Yes.
And by the end of the day, just sit down, stay humble.
And try to
just
find a
out
solution. So if you weren't in business press, our fourth quick fire question, what other career path would you choose
Besides business,
besides business?
ako would lie now.
Mas may passion ka that you love doing?
Honestly, teaching.
Teaching.
Natudlo gid ko because I saw my mom teaches math in high school. But I think because of the business of my dad, I have to come back and
get back
help the family business.
Get back to negosyante.
Like, go back to negotiation.
So this segment is also called Pitch or Pass. So I'm going to give you an idea and just tell me if it's a pitch or pass. A digital marketplace exclusively for MSMEs in Western Visayas.
You have to pitch, yes.
Why press?
It's the right time already.
Yeah.
As I mentioned a while ago, we have a lot of skilled Ilonggos as young as your friends here, diba? And we have to have that place for them to collaborate, to
Right.
work with, and to hone their skills. Malay mo, mas isolihi may ara na ta mga cartoon graphics na nagaubra that came from Iloilo. I knew one.
Yeah.
He's my suon.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's like doing the Superman thing or something. Part siya sa ina grupo.
Yeah, industry.
And will be happy to see more from Iloilo.
absolutely. Next question is a youth-led innovation hub in Iloilo to incubate startups. So mas bata pagid sa ato na ecosystem sa startup.
We have to pitch that. So I always believe that the youth has a better young ideas, but as young as we are as well,
So young.
we have also to partner with them and manage them as well. It's more on collaboration. Yes, we believe that dapat may arakit. No? We have to pitch that kind of community and the ecosystem. But still, the experience of a seasoned businessman or a younger version of the youth now
Yes.
can be collaborating each other and work together.
Next idea for Pitch or Pass, a blockchain-based transparency portal
Ano mo nang nami? Pitch na
where
idiretso.
citizens can track government budgets in real time.
I think some LGUs is doing that already.
Already doing that na.
I mean, planning to do that already. And it really depends on our government here or our government agencies if they can do that as well.
Yes.
But when blockchain was introduced, I see the beauty of giving that transparency to the Filipinos or to the
Right.
Ilonggos.
How about our last Pitch or Pass idea, a business scholarship program for next-gen leaders who aren't from business families?
Pitch.
Pitch kid.
Pitch kid na. I always believe that hindi lang ang mga successful stories halin sa successful business family already. There's a lot of business stories right now that I met
Yeah.
or that I knew.
Self-made.
Self-made. Nga iya parents, mangunguma lang sa Pasig. Kilala mo na guro?
Yes, yes.
Subong, he's a owner of the pest control business. He has a lot of coffee shops. And I admire him too. And we have to encourage good business education. Maybe a scholarship will do.
And financial literacy.
Financial literacy, and a lot more. Kailangan pa din ang bulig. That's why we create 15 programs.
Yeah.
Hoping that we can partner with academe,
And touch more people's
touch
lives.
more people's lives.
So, Press, what keeps you motivated, no, to keep fighting for Iloilo's ecosystem and the entrepreneurs and communities, especially when challenges feel overwhelming? Because you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. If you put it in hindsight, nobody is putting a knife to your neck saying, Fulbert, you have to do everything that you're doing, but you're doing it.
I think I was brought up to be more like to learn to love our community.
Yes.
Kung diin ka nagapungko, nagatindog, planggaon mo gina siya.
Right.
Because by the end of the day, the community will help you.
Right.
But we may not know that we'll be more successful in the next 10 years or we are not successful the next 10 years. But as long as you do good, make good services, maski ano matabo sa imo, your community will always be there for you.
Right.
Not all, but probably a selected one that will understand how to serve
A
you
good
back.
majority.
A good majority.
Now, Press, it's been wonderful learning from you, gathering more
You're welcome.
insights.
And thank you as well for giving me a chance to share what is the chamber doing in the community.
Yes.
And probably what the story that I can share also to the Ilonggos.
Personally,
to serve.
I'm very proud to be a part of the Chamber of Commerce. When someone invites you, it's an honor. So to anyone who is invited and declines the invitation, please feel bad. Just kidding. But you have been elected by our chamber as the incoming regional director, as a candidate. And should this push forward, you are going to start your tenure as governor starting January 1st.
January 1st, yes.
With our current regional governor of PCCI Western Visayas, Attorney Jobert Panya Florida, ano ang mga activities or programs that you are looking forward to continue, and what are you going to create for your own term?
First of all, I would like to thank the chambers in Western Visayas that nominates me to become the only candidate for the regional governor for Western Visayas. And the election will happen this coming October.
Okay.
And looking forward to serve this number of chambers, provincial chambers in Western Visayas. Yes, we always acknowledge the good programs of Attorney Jobert, and I think we will continue that because during his term, he already made sure that each provinces has already their own provincial chamber.
Right.
Ang ato na lang obrahon subong this year is to continue and preserve that 5 chambers. Dala na lang Iloilo. And grew more or develop more municipal chambers. Para ang mga bosses sa municipality or the city, mabatian na naton as a chamber member or as a business member. Since PCCI Iloilo has a lot of programs to share, nag-lisensya naman ko sa PCCI Iloilo kung pwede I can get a few programs
and
like,
bring it on.
And bring it to the regional, like Tax Congress,
right?
Like PCCI Academy,
yes.
like What's Up Western Visayas Summit,
yes,
and a few more. And I think ini para lang makita man belas ang iba nga chamber naton, especially the new chambers like Guimaras Chambers and Antique Chambers, that they can be part on and develop their members. We would like to see what Iloilo membership group to also have in other chambers as well. Madako man ang members ng iba nga chamber. And lastly, the ecosystem that we will be creating.
Yes.
Nga hindi lang kada chamber lain-lain nga hambal.
Yes.
But hoping that in the next few years, the whole Western Visayas chamber can align with one voice and talk to regional DOST offices, DTI, mga programa nga pwede na mapadako natin.
Easier communication.
Easier alignments and representatives and sectors. Kung si Iloilo may 17 sectors, maybe sa Western Visayas, we have already like government agency aligned sectors na.
And initiatives.
Na.
And that's the beauty, no? Because if you were not, or if you're not a PCCI member, you might think na people or PCCI Iloilo only does things on its own and it does not involve the community, when in fact it's the complete opposite. Everything that you do, you try to involve everyone around you.
Almost everything.
Almost everything.
Pati calamity, rescue, lahat.
Yes.
Pati pagbulig sa Red Cross, Araman. Idulaon na naton bela ang idea because we're businessmen. No, medyo
intimidating.
No, I think the chamber, the current membership of the chamber now is really going to the level where we can touch the MSMEs, the startups,
yes,
even the sari-sari stores. Pwede gaya ka join sa chamber.
Yes.
And amo na gusto na mamatabo.
Pres Fulbert, I'm so grateful.
You're welcome.
It was such an honor to have you here. I'm glad we had the chance to speak now because after this, we will not be able to see you around very much. Sako na ginang schedules ng iban. But we are so grateful and we really appreciate all of the efforts that you do, not only for PCCI Iloilo, but Iloilo as a whole. And as in Ilongga, ma-feel ko gid ang tanan mo na initiatives that you have been giving to the public. Thank you, Pres Fulbert.
You're welcome, Vanessa. And thank you also for supporting the chamber and engage with us. I think that's the best things we can support our business sector. How can the public
press support your initiatives? Paano na sila ka-support?
Engage with us. Buligan nyo kami to be the voice of the Ilonggo business. Not only because of other concerns nga hindi nato ma-solve, but also things that opportunity nga mapag-grow nato ng produkto sang Iloilo or sa Western Visayas. And that's the main goal of the chamber.
And you can also follow them on
Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Iloilo chapter na Facebook page. Milulaba lang siya. Kaya basi matalang ka mo mga makopisi sa Iloilo, lain na matabo magkuha sa page. But just Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry Iloilo chapter incorporated. And our office now is in Mega World. Nagaan kita sa opisina.
Yes.
Oo, so we're happy.
You have a new office. So if you have any concerns or you want to be a part of PCCI Iloilo, you can visit their office at the International Corporate Plaza.
Sa 6th floor lang. And we're very thankful that a lot of private sectors now supporting. And it's for free as well ang office naman.
Oh, diba? This is Business and Chismis. My name is Vanessa Caro, your host. Season 2 of the Limitless series powered by Eastern Communications. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you on the next episode.